everyone. This is Jonelle Ocloo of LOJO Immigration, where we provide you with confidence and clarity with your immigration legal matters. First off, Happy New Year! Here we are in 2020, and my first video of 2020, I am going to share some really exciting news with you, because I know oftentimes these days in immigration there's a lot of other news going on, but this is a bit of really good news that I have to share with you, and it has to do with the Liberian Refugee and Immigration Fairness provision, okay? So this was actually passed by Congress and signed into law on December 20th of 2019. So this is so exciting for the Liberian population in the United States. Basically, this allows Liberians who have been in the U.S. since November 20th of 2014, okay, that's the date, since November 20th of 2014, Liberians who have been continuously physically present in the U.S. to be able to apply for green cards. I mean, this is huge. I can't remember the last time there's been, a provision like this where people can apply to adjust their status to permanent resident. Folks, this means without having an approved immigrant petition, without being sponsored by a family member or being sponsored by an employer. Okay, so yeah, basically, if you are a Liberian citizen, you've been here in the U.S. since November 20th of 2014, continuously present in the U.S. Now, here's some few things for you to note. First of all, there is a deadline to apply. You really only have the space of 1 year, okay? You have until December 20th, 2020. Whole lot of 20s, but it's easy to remember. December 20th, 2020. That's the deadline, okay? That is the deadline to apply for this. Also, this applies not just for the actual Liberian citizens who've been here, okay, since November 2014, but also for their spouses, their unmarried children under the age of 21, and unmarried sons and daughters over the age of 21. Folks, this is big. So this could mean that someone who perhaps is not from Liberia, but is married to a Liberian who qualifies under Liberian Refugee Immigration Fairness, that person would also qualify for a green card. So this is, like I said, like you keep saying, this is amazing news. Here's the other thing too about this provision is there's been a lot of buzz in the news these days about public charge and the change to the public charge provisions. Public charge does not apply here. Public charge is not a grounds of inadmissibility. Neither is unlawful presence in the U.S. So if you think that you may qualify, okay, for getting your green card through LRIF, Liberian Refugee Immigration Fairness, then please reach out to us here at LOJO Immigration. We would love to help you to file for your permanent resident status. I know I'm going to be getting the question is, who doesn't qualify? If you're a Liberian, who doesn't qualify? Well, certain people who have, committed certain criminal acts, such as, people who have been convicted of aggravated felonies, or if you have 2 or more crimes involving moral turpitude, that would disqualify you. Also, if people who have been involved in activity that either is a national security threat or has threatened other people. So there are some disqualifying factors, but I think for the vast majority of Liberians in the U.S., as well as their family members, this is extremely welcome news, okay? So if you have found this video to be helpful, please give it a thumbs up. This is also one that definitely needs to be shared, okay? So if you have, that Liberian friend, coworker, family member who needs to apply for their green card, please share this video with them. Spread the word so people can find out about it. And, another reminder, the deadline is December 20th of 2020. Okay, remember those 20s. That's the deadline. And as always, reach out to us here at LOJO Immigration. You can find us on the web, www.lojolaw.com. Don't forget, click to subscribe and look out for more videos from LOJO Immigration. Bye!